picking day. It's puppy picking day, and I am so excited. Oh, in the car, getting ready to drive 3 hours to pick out Mr. Therapy Dog. It's Sabrina with Health Hope Harmony, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 different pups that we had to choose from for our new therapy dog, and walk you through what I was looking for and how I finally decided on the one that we're bringing home.
The litter had 5 puppies, 2 girls and 3 boys. The 2 girls had already been spoken for, so we got to choose between Rudy, Nicholas, and Theodore. Here are the pups at about 5 days old. That's Rudy on top. I think that's Ivy, Holly. Moving Rudy out of the way. And then there's Theodore. And Rudy's gonna put his head back in her hand. And there's Nicholas. Such sweet little babies. Here they are at about a week and a half old. And there's Theodore. Rudy is climbing out of the whelping box. He wants to say hi. Look at that sweet face. There's Nicholas. And Theodore's trying to snuggle in. And here they are at about 2 weeks old. There's Nicholas in the back, chewing on Rudy. There's Theodore. And they gotta move him out to get to little sleeping Rudy under there. There he is. So sleepy. Such sweet puppies. Let's talk about Theodore first. He is by far the most friendliest and most inquisitive of the 3, and oh so handsome. He is all over the place. He's looking at everything, taking it all in. Watch how he reacts when she puts down Nicholas. Takes it in, looks at her. That is such a wonderful way to be at already just 4.5 weeks. He's already looking to her and so playful with his brothers. Gets along well with them. Coming over to say hi to me. Tail is almost always going. Now watch how he reacts when Rudy gets on him to play. He's gonna just take it with the flow, and then he's gonna say, I don't really want to do this anymore. So he just calmly pulls out and walks away. And again, at 4.5 weeks, this is beautiful to see. Now he's gonna come explore the toy just a little bit more. We had rubbed it on Avienda before we went to go meet the pups so they could start to get used to her smell and she can get used to their smell. Now here's Rudy. He, according to Caitlin, the breeder, was the more reserved of the 3. And when I first met him, that could be seen. He was a little standoffish, didn't want to come around, but you know, look at him here. He's cuddling with me, he's interacting, taking it all in, getting some scratches. And now I want you to pay attention to what's going to happen here. He's going to start scratching his leg a little bit. And then watch Theo in the back. He's going to start heaving. And what does Rudy do? He's going to, oh, there he notices it. And he goes over to see what's going on with his brother. I think even at 4.5 weeks, that's a great thing to have. And now we have Nicholas. He was the biggest in size of the 3, and according to Caitlin the breeder, he was temperament-wise right in the middle. And you can see him. He's very playful. Well, he's just going to town on the blanket, having a fun time. So he wasn't as reserved as Rudy, but he wasn't as energetic and outgoing as Theo, which is kind of what I thought I was gonna go with in a pup, because I didn't want somebody who was going to be a little bit more outgoing and need to teach more impulse control, but I also didn't want somebody who was going to be very, very standoffish and afraid of new people. I did some temperament testing by squeaking a toy and seeing how they would react. And Theodore didn't even acknowledge that anything happened. He was off in the corner exploring. Nicholas just kept doing what he was doing, didn't react at all. And Rudy, when I squeaked the toy, lifted his head up, kind of looked around, looked at me, and then went back to what he was doing, which is kind of what I was looking for in a reaction. So based off the videos, based off of what I was looking for, which puppy do you think we chose to bring home in a few weeks? Go ahead and pop your comments below and we'll see which of you guessed correctly. All right, drum roll, please. The puppy that we chose to bring home is Rudy. I really liked his reactions to the temperament tests. To be honest, Rudy had me from birth. His 3-day-old photo was the one that spoke to me the most. And while he was reserved when first meeting, when I did those temperament tests that I talked about, he had the best responses. He also had the best energy meld with mine. For whatever reason, I think Nicholas is going to make a great dog for somebody. For whatever reason, energy-wise, there was just something about him that just didn't do it for me. And I think having that relationship is going to be really important when we're training. Rudy is also the only one that curled up in my lap and spent some time with me. He also licked my fingers while he was sitting with me, while Theo chewed on me and Nicholas was pretty indifferent for most of our interactions. Choosing from these 3 guys was a really difficult decision. I think all 3 of them are going to make amazing dogs and amazing pets wherever they go. Theodore is so handsome and so friendly, and he's just going to be a wonderful family dog. And Nicholas as well, he's going to make some family very, very happy. Ultimately, Rudy was the one for us. And I'm super excited to bring him home on December 23rd. So be tuning in to hear what we change his name to. Hey, it's Sabrina with Health Hope Harmony. Thanks for tuning in to the Therapy Dog series. Join us weekly for updates and to see all the training progress. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up and remember to click the subscribe button so that you're notified when new videos are put out.